Let's take a moment to talk about the wild but suspiciously warm-hearted romantic drama currently melting the internet. Yvonne Jegede, the Nollywood sweetheart with a smile that can pause DSTV signals, and Very Dark Man, the human fire alarm of Instagram, who regularly touches hypocrisy with Wi-Fi and data bundles. If you blinked during Mbunabo's birthday bash, you probably missed the soft launch of what netizens are now calling VDM and Yvonne romance. The sequel, nobody scripted but everyone is watching. What really happened at Mbunabo's birthday party that sparked relationship comments between VDM and Yvonne? Let's dive into the gist. Yvonne Jegede showed up at Mbunabo's birthday party like a Nollywood plot twist, in a mini black dress that defied fabric regulations and air ventilation. She sauntered in like someone who didn't come to eat rice but to scatter tables. Very Dark Man, wearing his usual uniform, white singlet, green jeans, and moral outreach. Man looked like a bouncer who forgot he was invited to the party and came to check the generator instead. Now, this is where the party stopped being a party and started becoming a rom-com. Yvonne saw VDM and her smile stretched wider than a Lagos mainland pothole during rainy season. Before we could say "Sapa," she had hugged him, rested her big breast on his chest like a soft pillow from Mbunabo, and even smiled like she just found her long-lost Romeo. VDM, on the other hand, wore the face of a man who came to fight corrupt politicians but accidentally found himself in the rom-com directed by God. That hug, oh, it wasn't your regular "I know you from church" hug. It was the kind of hug that made Instagram aunties pause their cooking and say, So this is how he starts. Just when we were recovering from the chest-resting and cuddly pose that looked like a wedding photo shoot, Yvonne Jegede took things up a notch. She posted the video on her Instagram story with the caption, "Love the smile on Ratel president's face." Of course, Nigerians who cannot mind their business, even when data is expensive, went to work. In 5 seconds, the comment section turned to a Zoom meeting of online marriage counselors, tribal aunties, and spiritual interpreters. Some asked, is she flirting or is this community outreach? Others whispered, is this love or just another Nollywood audition for Instagram Reels? As if that wasn't enough confusion, Yvonne Jegede then went live to clear the air, and guess what? Confused us even more. She said VDM is her younger brother from Mbunabo. First of all, every Nigerian woman has one fallback strategy when a guy's body is hot, but the relationship status is still on the fence. He's my younger brother. That's the national anthem of I like him, but let's all pretend I don't. But wait, she didn't stop there. She gushed over him like someone reading his WAEC results. He fights for the people. He's pure gold. If only I was his age. If only I was his age. Now, all of that seems to be maturing into something more defined or undefined or pretended, depending on who you ask. In fact, when Yvonne drops that "if only I was his age" line, you could hear hearts breaking in the background. Not because we are jealous, but because that's how every love story disguised as friendship begins. It always starts with just friend and ends with "we were keeping it private." Netizens did not take this part lightly. They guarded like market women under a shade and began suspecting things. You know, Nigerians, once they see a man and woman breathing in the same oxygen, they automatically download wedding hashtags. They reminded us that this same VDM was once rejected by these same actresses. In those days, they allegedly called him a dirty boy, mocked his lack of finesse, and now they are hugging him like he's a bag of rice from Canada. Another group of fans took things to the next level of mischief by concluding that VDM has a weakness for single mothers. Apparently, he's been defending a few in the past, and now Yvonne Jegede, a certified glowing divorced single mother, has found her way to his political chest. It's giving Baba for the mamas vibes. But let's not forget the history. This seasoning chemistry didn't begin at Mbunabo's party. Their foundation was built on the sturdy blocks of online fights and loyalty. Back when Yvonne Jegede was being dragged online by Nnebe the host of the Honest podcast and supplier of semi-honest opinions. VDM jumped into the battlefield like a knight in shining Wi-Fi. He defended her fiercely, called out Nnebe, made videos, used captions like "Leave her alone" and "She's our queen."
There was an episode with Yvonne Jegede, and Yvonne Jegede complained that they use her as a clickbait. They manipulated the audio and they put one part so that people would think she's a bad person. And I contacted Nnebe. I think we spoke about it. I was like, bro, this woman, they complain. They want people, they insult her. Like, why would you do something like that to Yvonne Jegede? He now said, they cannot mind Yvonne Jegede. Say, now she contact and tell her, say she won't promote movie. Say, and him, he tactically was not asking her question that will implicate her, because without implicating them, there's no podcast. Because people need to have something to talk about. I'm telling you for free. He's a very nonsense person. He can literally throw anybody under the bus. Now, I'm talking about a mutual friend again. That's why Yvonne Jegede, our own mutual friend. Influential person in the industry. Very influential in the industry. He go carry somebody, come podcast. That person go, they watch the guy. And everything the person they talk now lie. So the guy can't block Nnebe. Nnebe can't call me. Say, VDM, this guy don't block me. What's I go do? I don't do anything. I can't call the guy and say, bros, alpha. Why you go block Nnebe? He say, bro, this, he can't point out all waiting they go talk for the podcast. He can't talk, say, bro, Nnebe, like, Nnebe that I have supported, I promoted this Honest Bunch podcast. I am the one that gave Honest Bunch a name. Because they do feel like there's no story again, and they do know say I be big fish. They do go bring somebody, make on the life for my head. So that's what he does.
It was at the moment Nigerians noticed that VDM wasn't just fighting for society anymore. He had picked a side, and that side had big breasts, hips, and a bouncy Instagram story. From there, friendship blossomed. They started commenting on each other's posts. He dropped fire emojis. She replied with 100%. That's the digital equivalent of a warm thigh touch in real life. So, what's the real story here? Are they dating? Are they acting? Is it PR? Or is it one of those complicated Nigerian friendships that start in activism and end in church? Maybe it's all of the above. What's clear is this: Yvonne Jegede and Very Dark Man have given Nigeria something they didn't know they needed. Soft affection wrapped in digital controversy. We've seen tears, drama, insults, and fights on the internet, but a very dark man smiling because of a beautiful woman leaning on his chest? That, my dear, is a kind of plot twist even Nollywood wasn't ready for. And as for Yvonne, well, she might still be calling him her younger brother, but deep down, we all know when she rested that big breast on his chest, she wasn't thinking about family trees. She was thinking about soft life and strong hugs. So if you enjoyed the video, quickly hit the subscribe button and like this video. Then click on the video showing on the screen to watch the next video. Click on it now before the video ends. See you in the next video.